teachers, aunts, friends, colleagues, wives, who mean the world to us. And yet in Gaza, at the 5-month anniversary of the start of this current hostility, over 35,000 people have been confirmed dead. Half of those are women and children. So for those who survive in Gaza now, they've lost so many of those loved women in their lives. So many of those who remain struggling to survive in such hostile conditions that Israel have created. So many of them are also in mourning. Mourning a loved one is hell, but particularly when you're trying to survive from one minute to the next. And so many of those women who survive, those strong women who are battling each day to try to provide for those that they still have, are suffering injuries, they're suffering trauma, they don't have food, they don't have what they need to look after their children. We've heard reports of women having to give birth and have cesarean sections with absolutely no medical treatment, with no painkillers, with no sanitation, and women who are now unable to breastfeed their children. This is a genocide, and we are here to remember the women of that genocide. Thank you for being here tonight, and I encourage you all to talk to the women in your life about what is going on in Gaza as the subject of International Women's Day comes up in conversation over the next few days. Please use it as an opportunity. We must keep talking about Gaza. Thank you.
Respects to all of the Palestinian women and girls who've been murdered, not just since October the 7th, but way before, and to bear them in our thoughts and minds. So with that in mind, we're going to just have 1 minute silence now to remember all of the victims.
November 27th, we had a vigil here, and it was a really good turnout. But compared to today, this is probably double. So what the media is saying and what they're doing isn't working, and it's not going to work. We're going to keep coming out in force, we're going to be loud, we're going to hear these stories, and we're going to use our voice for the Palestinians who don't have one, who've been silenced by Israel. Tomorrow, the National March is in London. Obviously, our coach, unfortunately, is full, so if anyone can get there and wants to join the PSM block, we will be there. On Sunday, hopefully not, but Rafah may get the ground invasion, which will be the last breath of the genocide. If that happens, we won't be sat at home silent. We're not going to sit at home and be silent. Keep an eye on our social channels and WhatsApp. We will take action. There will be no peace while this genocide continues, and this government lets it happen. Make it very clear. Keir Starmer, Rishi Sunak, they are complicit in this, and we will hold them accountable. So keep on our socials. Hopefully I won't see you on Sunday, but maybe we will.
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!